Hello, crafty friends. How's everybody doing today? I'm like looking at my screen thinking like, oh my goodness, I am so close to you guys. I don't know how my producers can see that. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I'm going to just pull it up on Facebook so that I can kind of adjust and see where we're at. But come on in. It's Win It Wednesday. How many of you love Win It Wednesday? Is it like your favorite day of the week? Do you like set your alarm to say, hey, I want to see what's happening at Magnolia Design Company so I can win it? Maybe. All right. It is so interesting that, okay, so you can see my kit a little bit, I guess. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you can see me. Yay. Hello, Marsha. Hello, Susan. You can hear me, right? You know, how many of you have ever had that situation where one time you do something and it doesn't work right? So the one time I was on Facebook, I'm talking and you couldn't hear anything. And I'm going on and all of a sudden comments start coming up. I can't hear you, but I'm glad you can hear me now. Glad you're with me. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Put it in the comment. Hello, sunshine back at you. Super excited to be with you. Staten Island's in the house. I am coming to you live from Southern California, and I am actually from Buffalo, New York. I got my Buffalo mug. This is like my favorite coffee mug. Do you like have a favorite coffee mug that you have? Las Vegas is in the house. One of my second favorite places. New Jersey's in the house. Actually, my sister-in-law just flew in from New Jersey this morning. She's downstairs. So look at all these connections I'm having to folks out here. Oklahoma, Illinois, Cali. We're in the same Cali hood here. All right, Marge from Massachusetts, Missouri, Kentucky's in the house. Love it. So this is all about clubs. Are you in the club? Do you guys know what club I'm talking about? All right, comment below. So Win It Wednesday is a fun day where you can join us on Magnolia Design's Facebook page and other social channels, and you get to win stuff. And you might be thinking, well, how do I win it? Well, you win it by sharing this and commenting. Like, share, and comment. So the club. I want you to comment below if you're part of any club, maybe a subscription club, maybe a book club, maybe a women's club. Are you part of a bunco club, an organization? Or maybe you just like created your own like neighborhood club with all the families in the neighborhood, right? Let me know below what kind of club you are in. And this Win It Wednesday is going to be all about the Magnolia Craft Club. And today is, March 29th. So we have till Friday is the last day to get in the March club. If you're not in the club yet and you want to get in the club, you have till Friday at midnight Eastern, which is 9 p.m. my time, to get in the club for March. And the only way you can get what's in this little box is if you're in the club. Lots of you are in the club. I love it. Awesome. So did you guys make your project already for March? And guess what? I know it's coming in April. And it is going to be super cute. Yes. So we have really fun projects. Our team curates them. Lisa and Crystal come up with different projects, craft projects that you can use. But whatever they are, they're super fun. You can use them. You can gift them. And what I'm super excited about is the fact that you're here with me and I get to make it, because guess what? I wasn't in the club. Can you believe that? I used to talk about the club, know the club, but for some reason I wasn't in the club myself, and all of a sudden it dawned on me like I'm missing out on all this fun. So you get to be in the club, and comment below, and then you know what? We're going to give you an exclusive stencil. It's going to be your prize. Maybe my producers, if they have it, can show a picture of the stencil that you can win in the comments of exclusive craft club stencil that you can't get. It's mini. It has 12 different stencils on it. And the way you can win it is comment what kind of clubs are you in. Because how fun would it be to have like your women's club sign up and be craft club, right? Get some neighborhood friends together and be in the Magnolia Craft Club together. And you could like get together, chat, have your coffee, maybe a cocktail, and craft and have some fun. So the Magnolia Craft Club is a monthly subscription kit that comes to your mailbox every single month. And when you sign up, you are committed for 3 months, but then you can keep them coming, or you can pause the subscription. You can also gift the subscription if you have somebody that you know is a crafter, you want to gift an experience of something that they can do. Like this is great for moms, aunts, grandparents, birthdays, for young adults. Sign them up for the craft club because it's a gift that keeps on giving. You know, like 3 months of it's like, its average is about like maybe $25 a month after you get tax and shipping in. It's $22.99 for the kit, but once you get tax and shipping in, maybe they don't charge tax in your state. We do in California. But you can sign up somebody in the club. Have any of you gifted the craft club as a gift? Anybody? I would like this gift. Who would like this gift as a gift, right? How many of you would love the craft club as a gift, right? I think lots of you would, and your friends would too. So think about that. So March is you can get this until the end of Friday business. So what comes in the box when you get your craft club? Hopefully you guys can see me. So the first thing you get, which I love, is you get instructions on how to complete your project. So we're going to follow the instructions today because it's just not like a box with a stencil in it and ink or a squeegee or something. You get actually a whole complete kit, and you get a step-by-step process how to make it. And then there's also this QR code on the bottom so that if you're a visual learner and you want to see somebody making it, you can access our YouTube video that you can make. And I know lots of you are super creative, right? So the other thing that's fun about the club is that the project you can make as it is designed, or you can put your own spin on it and make it your way. And you get to keep all the accessories. I mean, they're yours. You got them for being part of the club, part of the Cool Kids Club. And I have loved to see what you guys make. And then the cool thing is like the stencils that come in it. And this is this month's stencil. Look at this amazing pattern. Again, you can only get these patterns with the Craft Club. Super fun patterns that you can use. And you can use the stencil over and over again. So we can make our project. But now, because I was in the club, I have these 2 unique stencils that nobody else can have unless they're also in the club, that I can use to put on things. Like, for example, if I wanted to use a pattern, hold on. I made this cute little house, right? This was a little project I made, but look at how cute. Like, you use pattern on all different things. So you definitely want to check it out. So you get the stencil. But then, this club, we also get the paste that we need for it. So it's also super easy for a couple things, right? You can use the paste for your project, and you get a little squeegee. It's also great for traveling. Like if you're like going to visit somebody, you can also just grab some of these things. So it has the packet of Orange Tiger paste, because we're going to make carrots with this one. So you get a little packet. So you can use the packet or save it, sample packet. You can use other colors if you have other colors at home. So let's see. Any other questions? I'm like trying to see if there's other questions on here. I don't want to be rude and ignore your questions. So Pamela's in book club, Magnolia Craft Club, and golf club. Love it, right? So many opportunities. Party needs special, right? Anne's talking about all the ways you can use it. So let me know what kind of clubs you are in. And so we're just going to move the box out of the way. However, I do think I need to pull my instructions, which fell on the floor when I was getting my little thing off the side, because I got to figure out how we're going to make the fringe for my carrot top. So what I love about the creativity of this is that these are little painted surfaces that are going to be our little carrots. But okay, let's just say for some reason you didn't want to make carrots, which we're going to make carrots, but like you wanted to use them for something else. You can use them as little hanging hearts. You can do them in different colors. Really, so you get the surfaces. you get the stencil. We have the medium. We got the applicator. And then we got the little embellishments to work it. So let me just grab my instructions. So don't go anywhere. Comment below. Share this with some friends who are in the club or in your club, or you know, like if you're in a women's group or an organization or something, you can go ahead and share it. So I got my instructions here. So we got everything out, and hopefully you guys can see me okay. Anne says she's in DIY clubs. Who else? Tanya says she's not in clubs but church women's groups, right? How fun would this be? Like, now, this would be so fun too, like the concept of if you want to introduce people to the club, you can always get like a DIY kit, do it with your club, group, or organization. We have some cool DIY kits that have enough for one, or we have a friends and family kit where if you order a kit, it comes with 6 of everything. So you plus 5 friends could craft a project, plus you earn thank you gifts, half price items and stuff. Talk to your creator. They can hook you up with a Connect and Craft bundle kit, a box kit that comes with 6 surfaces. It comes with 6 stencils, 6 applicators, 6 mediums. Those are really fun. So if you're listening and watching and you have like a women's group or a club group or a church group or bunco club or golf club, you could get all the friends from the club together and do a fun craft project together. Just a fun another way to connect and craft. Maybe if it's raining outside and you can't go golf, you get everybody inside and you make a craft project together. So super fun, right? So I suggest you just order one of those Connect and Craft bundle kits to have them in your closet for those rainy day or just in case events or for impromptu stuff. It's also really great for parties, slumber parties, kids clubs, and teenage stuff. So yay! All right, so we're gonna get ready to make our surfaces. So the first thing, step 1, remove our stencil from our backing and gently fuzz it. I'm gonna follow directions. I'm typically not somebody who follows directions. I kind of like just to do it my own way. Are you somebody who like follows the instructions, reads everything first, understands everything? Or are you kind of like me and you just kind of wing it? Or are you somewhere in between? Because, you know, all of us have unique gifts, skills, and abilities, and we operate differently. And the cool thing is just to know who you are and what you like and do. And I want to honor you out there. If you want to read the directions, I'm going to follow the directions right alongside you. But if you just want to jump ahead and go ahead and just dig into it, you can do that too. So feel free. So, okay, we're going to remove the stencil. We're going to fuzz it. Okay, now you can cut them if you want to, but I'm not cutting mine, I guess, right now. I got to decide which, what we're going to do here. Oh, maybe I will cut it, actually. I lied. I'm going to cut it. And I have our scissors. If you don't have our scissors, they're really great. And I'm just cutting. There's like a little seam up the middle. I'm just cutting it because I'll show you what I'm going to do. We're going to make it easy to craft this project. So we have this fun, like swirly stencil. You can see the negative white space. That's where our design's going to go in. And then we also have this one. I like this one. It kind of almost looks like a animal print almost, doesn't it? Like what kind of animal would it be? Like maybe zebra stripes or tiger stripes or something. I don't know. It's pretty cool. So we have our 3 pieces here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one, the big one. I'm going to make the big one. And see, like the design, you could place the design however you want it. I'm going to have this big swirl in the middle of my heart. So let me just show you what it looks like. So the orange is going to be everywhere the white is, and then the green is going to, when we peel, going to stay white, okay? So I'm going to do that one for there. So I'm going to put this on there. And I'm going to take these other 2 little ones, and I'm actually going to take my stencil and have it go sideways. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to do one. I was going to try to get them all done with one stenciling, and I think I can. I might have to just move it down a little bit. I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to peel it up and move it. So what I'm going to do is do the big one first, and again, just line it up here. And as long as you keep your stencil wet, you won't have a problem. When you're working with chalk paste or inks, you want to make sure that you keep the medium moist and wet so that it doesn't stick to your surface, that you're able just to lift it up. So, and anytime you get these little sample packs, you want to just take them and massage them a little bit. So that it just mixes them up together. And then what I'm going to do, the other thing too that's helpful is if you have like a little paper clip or something afterwards, you can fold it up, because there is a lot of paste in here. We're not going to need all the paste. So I'm actually just going to cut a little itty bitty corner off of mine. See, look at how little itty bitty corner, because you're not going to need a lot. And I'm just going to take it and squeeze it onto my little squeegee. And look at, the whole packet is almost full. We just have a little bit loaded on our applicator, and we're just gonna take our squeegee and just scrape it on here. Be sure to pick up any excess. Super easy peasy, right? And remember what we said, we want to make sure we keep it wet. So what I'm going to do real quick is, now that I have this on here, I'm going to peel this off, peel and reveal. Look at how cute it came out. And I'm just going to go right on to my next one. Stick it on. And look at, I probably have enough paste on here. Need a little, load it up just a little more. So super easy. I'm putting, you know, medium pressure on here, not a lot. Scraping off all my excess. And I probably just got it over the top of it, which is okay. So the other thing is, we're just doing the top of it, but if you wanted to go back, you could actually do the design all over the whole carrot, sides, front, back, however you want. And again, with chalk paste, you just rinse it off. Look at how cute that came out. And so I'm just going to wash this in water. You want to save it. Save your backing so that you can put it on the backing when you are done. So there we go. So that was super easy and fun. Peel and reveal. Now we get to do the, and I still have a little bit of chalk on here. And look at this whole packet is still almost full, right? Like, look at that. Ooh, I got a little more on here. Because I'm going to just fold it over with a paper clip and keep it. And look at this, whole packet's full. So anytime you get in the craft club, you also get all these different pastes and inks and supplies that you can use for another project. So that's what I love about the value of the craft club, is that you're getting a complete project. I didn't have to go to the store to get it. It just showed up in my happy mailbox. And like, I don't know about you, but what's in your mailbox when you go to the mailbox all the time? For me, junk mail or bills. And it's always nice when you get like a little package or something for yourself, isn't it? Well, I guess I needed some more on here. I'm a very frugal crafter. I don't like to waste paste, so I only like to put on as much as I need. How about you? Are you the type of person that is going to just slop it all over and like, if I waste a little bit, it's okay? Or are you the type of person like me where you're scraping every last little bit and putting it back into the jar? I am the person scraping it, putting it back into the jar. See, like, I'm upset right now that I have all this and I can't scrape it back into my jar. Yeah, I know. I need therapy. I have issues. I don't know where that comes from. Just waste. I don't like to waste things. Just have something about that. Whereas my husband and my brother and some of my family members are like, just throw it away. It's fine. I'm like, no, we can use it. Save it. Don't waste it. Okay. So now we have this, extra that we can use, but we're going to peel and reveal. So can I have some, send me some carrot love. So we're going to take it, we're going to peel and reveal. Whoop, look at how cool that came out. Ah, I just got it all over my desk. I have a little station next to me that you can, and I actually got some on the top here. I just want to wash that off. See, I had it on, I just washed it right off. And then I'm going to have orange all over my little table. So my little spray mister, super easy clean up. The nice thing about chalk paste is that it's chalk. And it just washes right off. So how cute are these? We have our little little carrots made. So we have 1, 2, 3. I don't know, what pattern do you guys like better? They're both super cute, and you can get both patterns with March's Craft Club. And you know what? You can have more than one craft club. You can order 2 if you want to be in it. So like, if you wanted to make one for yourself, one to gift away, you could always do that. So now that we have the carrots made, we get to do something with this. Don't know what yet, but I think it's going to be fun. So remember, if you're just joining us, this is Win It Wednesday, and we are sharing with us what type of clubs, groups, or organizations you're a member of. So if you're any clubs, any organizations, groups, let us know. Comment below. Maybe tag your group. Maybe they want to do a fun craft project with us. That would be fun, right? Like I said, if you're looking for an activity, a team building activity, or just an opportunity to connect with your club or group in a meaningful way, you can have fun making something together. So, okay, so now that we have the paper from the yarn, unravel the yarn fully, okay? Place the 2 ends together, folding in half until we have 32 strands, okay. Until you have 32 strands. These will be used for tying around. Split the strands into thirds. Reading the directions. Again, I'm not a direction reader. I'm like, okay, I got to figure this out. I have like string everywhere. Does that ever happen to you? Like yarn. It was so funny. Somebody, a friend of mine said that they wanted to take up knitting and crocheting, and they have a cat. I'm like, oh, your cat is going to have fun with all this. If you have cats at home, they're going to love all this. So we get to have fun untangling the yarn and probably making it more difficult as it is. But I probably should have watched the video before I came live to do it, right? Both. You like the stripes. You like both patterns. Awesome. So how did you guys do your yarn? See, like I'm trying to unravel it all. And I have a little bit here. Kind of therapeutic. This is definitely something you can do while you're listening to an audiobook or you're watching something that doesn't require your full attention. But back to the club. Maybe you're in a knitting club or a yarn club. Anybody in that kind of club, or sewing club, quilt clubs? What other types of clubs are out there? And I guess the other question I'd ask too, like this isn't for the Win It Wednesday question, but this is just a personal question. Like, how did you find the club you're in? Did somebody share it with you or invite you to join the club? Or did you say, oh, I am interested in knitting, so I want to see if there's any knitting clubs around? Just curious. Like, I did a post on my Facebook page asking, like, if there was one skill that you can learn that you haven't done yet, what would that be? And so many different comments, like learning to play the piano, guitar, sign language, knitting, crocheting, violin, singing. So do you join? How do you find like a club that teaches you how to do that? Do you ask a friend or what? All right, I may just have to cut this. I may just have to cut it because we could be here a long time. I think I have it tangled beyond what I'm supposed to do because I was following around. So found them on Facebook. You're in a foaling club? I don't know what that is. What is that? Maybe I can't see because it's too far away. Look at this. I have like all this yarn. Are you guys laughing at me, watching me untangle the yarn? You got to stick around just to see what I do with the yarn. Okay. Yarn. So we're supposed to loop it together. It seems like it's already looped together in mine. I'm afraid if I cut it though that I won't it won't follow the directions exactly. But I think I might get to that. I might have to get there. They were, I think I'm just making it worse. So, all right, let's just start at one end. I need seriously help here. Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. I'm crazy. Okay. Okay, unbundle the yarn. Let me just find an end. I found an end. We'll start with an end. We'll just go there. Carefully remove the ends. Continue the step until you have 32 strands. Place the two end togethers. Oh, cut the loose loops to create ends. Set aside 3 single strands. Oh, so that's what we're doing. So, let's see. Fold it in half. So I need to fold it in half, so I'm getting there. I'm just going to do them in separate pieces, I think, is what we're going to do. Because it's too long to work with. I should have cut it ahead of time. Haven't done them yet, but did join the club. Super cute. Yay. All right, so a lot of us found us on Facebook. You found your clubs on Facebook. Okay, so here we go. We move the two together, cut it in half. Coming through. Oh, we're just making like a little, okay, I got it. We're just making a little, we're just gathering them together. So, folding them in half, and in half again, and in half again. And maybe we'll do one more. What do you think? I think that's good. Because I'm just trying to think, would those be too long? No, I think those would be good. They might be a little too, but I could do the longer ones for, that would be cute. Okay, so split the ends into thirds, one bundle for each carrot. Use a twisting motion to put them together. Okay, so now that we have them here, we're gonna cut them. See, like this. I got it now. We're just making little strands. Sometimes what we do, we make it super complicated, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It's really simple. Do you do that? Oh, sorry, Cynthia. We'll see you. Wound it up and then fold in half and cut the ends. All right, well, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is what I'm doing. Oops. And I'm going to need thirds. Again, this is me not following the directions. So if I'm stressing my blueprint friends out there out, I'm sorry. Because you might be saying you have to follow the directions. But the cool thing about crafting is you get to do it your way. You get to do it your way. So there we go. Perfect. I'm going to do this side on this end. I got it, right? You were worried about me there for a minute. You were like, okay. She's on here teaching us how to craft and she can't even undo yarn. I hope I'm making you laugh, giving you some inspiration, some fun. You know, I mean, here in Southern California, it's raining outside today, so what else would I be doing besides crafting, right? Our company our company, my husband's company has, we have a construction company and we can't work in the rain. So he's home downstairs too. Everybody's home today. See, and now as soon as I cut it in half, it totally, look it, totally released itself. It wasn't even knotted. As soon as I cut it, it unhung itself. Oh my goodness. And it's because, I don't know, maybe the universe just wanted us to hang out a little longer and talk to each other. I hope I'm not. I'm going to just do this one and make them different. La la la. So we're going to just take it, cut it. We're just making some fringe to make the carrot tops. And I love this color green actually. It's like a sagey green. Right? I love it. Sagey green. We'll do it again. Perfect. I think that's exactly what we needed to do, right? And then we're just going to twist them together, right? We just have some fringy stuff. And we're going to put it through our surface. And you might need to use scissors or something to push it through. Let's see. And I have my scissors right here. Comes through. Perfect. So a couple things you can do. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to actually loop mine through the ends here. So I have a little loop here. See my little loops? My loop-de-doops. Let me get them all lined up. Got my loops. Gonna pull all my fringe through, and I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna do it like this. Take my little loop. See the little loop? How fun. All right, so again, if you want this little fun craft club project, if you wanna get these little unique patterns, this whole little project, you can still join March through the end of Friday at midnight Eastern time is when we close this offering. And then they usually don't come back on sale again. We might have like a promotion every once in a while, or like maybe around the holidays that you can, if there's any available, grab some of the former Craft Club projects. But usually we sell them all out because they're just so cute and everybody wants to be in the club. So here you go. Oh my goodness, look at how cute the little carrot is. Like, is that not the sweetest? Like, and all I did was just take mine and put my little fringe around it. Look at how cute. It looks like a little carrot. Now, you can comb it out too if you wanted to. I'm going to just get two other ones. I'm going to cut these in half. And then I think one is smaller than the other. I'm going to get my shorter ones out. Boop, ba-doop. So cute. What do you guys think? Do you love it? I loved seeing the different ways people did these in different colors. They use different mediums. And you know what? If your strings aren't the same length, it doesn't matter, because it's like a carrot. Did you ever see a carrot be perfect? No. Nope. The green things do not have to be perfect or the same length. But there we go. This would be good for the teeny one, I think. What do you guys think? I think that's good. And then I left, oh, maybe I'll put one more in from the bigger one. Maybe one more yarn. Cut it in half. So if you're just joining us, we're talking about the craft club, getting in the craft club. This project is a craft club project. And the way you're going to win today is you can comment, share this post, and tell us what kind of club, group, or organization you're in. Okay? And there you go. So, again, twist at the end, just sticking it through here. Sometimes, too, if you need help, you can put a little bit of tape in if it's easier for you to tape it and put it through. I might use tape on the next one because I'm going to use a little more yarn. But my little scissors did the job. Just poke it in through the hole and then just pull it out on the opposite side. And they kind of want to stick together, so they come together. And the nice thing about working with chalk paste, it dries pretty quick. If you want to accelerate it, you can wait for it to completely dry. You can also, before you put the embellishments on, if you wanted to spray it with some kind of a sealer or acrylic sealer, you can do that. And then that way the chalk will stay on here in case it gets wet or splashed or anything. But these aren't going outside. These are just going to be in my living room. So, all right. You have a crafting club for middle school students in, oh, how cute. That sounds like it was super fun, Karina. A crafting club for middle school kids. Look at how cute this guy is. So now we have 2 little carrots. So we're going to make our third. And this is going to have a lot of fringe because I was stingy with the fringe on the other ones. The other thing you can do is use like raffia. We can add a little other bow on it if we wanted to. I said I was going to try to use tape, and I might. Just bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. So what you can do is if you want to, just as a tip, you can always thread it through, twisting them together, keeping it together, and then that way it acts kind of like a little needle. See? So we're just going to take it, we're going to come through, and see, now you can just grab it and pull the rest through, then undo the tape, just pull the tape off, and there you have it. Super easy. Okay, and again, I'm doing it this way. This is how I'm doing it, the little loop, because again, I really have a hard time following directions. Some of us, though, need the directions. Like, you get all stressed out if you don't have the directions, right? Some of you are in between, can do it either way. I usually like the directions for like a guide, like the framework. But most things I can figure out visually. I don't know. Some people have that gift. Some people just absolutely don't have that gift. All right, there we go. So now we have carrots. How cute are these? Oh my gosh, they're so fun, aren't they? So, look at how cute these are. Look at my little carrots. Do you guys love them? Give me some carrots, right? And hopefully you guys like the idea of the tape. Thank you for that, the little tip. But aren't they so cute? Now, you could actually take a comb if you wanted to fringe these and fluff it out, like brush it to make it like all fuzzy. But I kind of like the way the yarn is on them. And these are going to go in a little cute little basket. And I just love them. And I'm so happy I'm in the craft club because I get to enjoy them. So if you aren't in the club, get in the club. So we could send you that cute little box every month with goodies in it. You can have fun crafting. But better yet, don't get in the club alone. Bring some more friends into the club. Talk to your creator about ways that you can share the club with your friends and have a fun project. And if you want to craft with the friends that are in your club, ask them about a Connect and Craft kit where you can get a big box that's already pre-packed with 6 individual setups for you to make a fun craft project. We have like book stacks, we have farmhouse frames, we have pendant banners that you can use with ink. So lots of options out there for you to have fun crafting and connecting with others. Because you know what? It's really fun being here by myself. You make it fun because you're all the way out there in Facebook land. But like, I don't really like to sometimes just sit here by myself. I want to talk to other people, get their ideas. Or how would you do that, right? So I encourage you to pick a day, grab some friends, create your own club, and make a fun craft project. So thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope that I inspired you today in some way, or at least made you laugh a little bit along the way, or maybe had you thinking, well, jeepers, if she can do it, anybody could do it, which is so true. But my name is Kathleen Vicenzotti. I love and appreciate you, and can't wait to see who wins. So if you're watching the playback, comment your club, because we're going to pick a winner tomorrow. Shayna and Sam will post it on our page. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye. Oops, I'm trying to end it.